Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees going up against the Atlanta Braves. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And towing the slab here, Max Fried. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
Well, anytime you can keep your ERA under 3, you're doing a lot of things right, and you're putting your team in a position to win a lot of ball games as well. And he's doing tremendous out there on the mound. Every time he gets the ball, you expect him to go out there and dominate, and that's what he's been to this point. We'll see how he is today.
Two now. Got him swinging.
Perfectly executed 12-6 curveball right there, and with that kind of break, if you can drop it in below the zone like that, it's going to look like a strike the entire way coming in and then just disappear. So hard to get under the ball unless you're really gearing up for it, and you might need a pitching wedge.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. One down, base is empty. Judge rips that one. That's back there. And that one's gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard. His 23rd of the year. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. Gets a piece and stays alive. And that's just foul.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. Max said he's not sure who actually started at first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. And he deals. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next offering is fouled back. First inning going a bit long, 23 pitches to this point. In the air, out towards left center. Rosario makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Solo shot from Aaron Judge for the Yanks. It's now 1-0. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the ballpark, our starter in this one, Clark Schmidt.
Well, no doubt about it. He's going to have to put together some consistently good performances in order to bring that ERA down. Now, he's got good stuff. He's just got to be able to have confidence, trusted, and really go after hitters, not nibble. Trust that his stuff can have late life in missed barrels of bats.
And he walked him.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Runner on the go. The 1-1 is fouled off. Acuna gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And the next pitch is way outside.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And it's filled up.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Check on the runner. Acuna gets back easily. Nobody out. Runner at first. Another throw over. And he's back again. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall.
Batting third, the first baseman.
Here's Brian Snitker's lineup for the Braves. This group was shut out their last game, so we're going to see if they can bounce back with a better effort here today.
And Boog, it can get in your head a little bit when you get shut out. You're frustrated. You're seeing that consecutive streak of innings you haven't scored, and you want to get off to a great start, score early, because if you don't, you feel like it could linger into 2 consecutive games, which no one wants to be a part of.
And now Matt Olson up to hit.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Throw, safe. Siggy, he definitely showed off the wheels there.
Yeah, and it turned out to be a bang-bang play. StatCast gives us the data, and that stolen base wasn't possible without that sprint speed.
Swings and misses. And the count is even 2-2. 1 out and a runner at second. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. Matt Olson goes deep, and they add a pair. It's 2-1.
When you have a team that hits home runs at such a high rate, they can get back in the ball game so quickly. That's why that leadoff walk was extremely costly.
Here's Austin Riley. Right-hander kick steals. That's hard hit on the line. Cabrera snags it for the second out.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Couldn't catch up to the heater. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. back at Truist Park. And now Bader up to the plate. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Here's a 2-2. Ground ball to the right side. And he takes it himself for the out. Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. The pitch. Fought off foul. Max Fried, quite simply, has turned into one of the best left-handers in the National League, if not all of baseball, Chris.
Yeah, tremendous pitcher, but he fields his position extremely well.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. And a 1-2. That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That one ripped, and that's a base hit.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
On the ground, a second, might be 2. Over to Arcia. That's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Connor Falefa off of first with 2 away. Next offering is downstairs.
It's a good take.
And right back to the mound. They take the force out, and that is that. The Yanks leave 1. They're down 2-1. Bottom of the second, and now it's the Braves DH, Marcell Ozuna.
Marcell Ozuna.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2.
These guys like this that have so much power, look forward to seeing them hit the ball a long way. But if you're in the stands, or you're in a broadcast booth, or you're a writer, better keep your eye on the game.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
Here's Eddie Rosario. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. His 17th of the year, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-1. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat.
Let's take another look at it, but this time with the help of StatCast.
Well, this one wasn't hit that high, but when you can launch it at 111 miles per hour off the bat and get some backspin, it'll carry enough to get out of here.
Here's Orlando Arcia. The 2-1. That one drilled left field, and that's a fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
So a man aboard, Michael Harris. Next up for the Braves. Drilled in the air, right field, way back there, and that is out of here. He flexes his power with that swing, his 11th of the year, and they add a couple more. It's 5-1. So, Singy, this is a little bit of a surprise. A guy known for line drives hits one over the fence.
Well, if you're a little too early, you'll get some elevation in the ball, get out of the ballpark. For him, it's kind of a mistake. But you know what? When you have such a good approach, every now and then you're going to run into one.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. A walk and a run scored his first time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Two outs, base is empty. Ozzie Albies up to the plate. Hit it well, but flied out to the deepest part of the outfield his first time. There's a swing and a drive. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. Now around second, going for third. The relay throw. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning.
Well, it looks like he got a little greedy right there going for the triple. He was already in scoring position. You got to hold up right there unless you're absolutely sure. The defense says thank you very much as they head back into the dugout.
Welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to him. Kyle Higashioka. And he pumps it a strike. Some background on Max Fried. He grew up in Los Angeles. He pitched his high school ball at Harvard Westlake. And he was teammates there with Jack Flaherty and Lucas Giolito. Bounce to the right side. The throw to first. One up, one down.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
So digging in, number 61. Went down on strikes his first time through.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Next one just misses. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. 2 gone now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Swings and misses. Some high cheese for strike 3. Yanks held in check. They're down 5-1. As we go to the last of the third. And now the first baseman, Matt Olson.
Matt Olson.
On the ground. And it's through for a hit.
Now batting.
Tough game for him so far, Boog. Another hit, and they've just been knocking him around through the first 2+. He's got to get things back on track. Maybe junk a pitch that isn't working, or he might not last much longer.
Man at first. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. And a payoff pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And 1 out now.
Up next for Atlanta.
So here's Murphy now. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Strike 2.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it. Still try to get that ground ball double play.
Righty to the plate. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The 1-1. And that misses off the outside edge.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
And a pitch. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Kicks and deals. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Back to the mound. Throws to first. That's the inning. No runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. On to inning number 4. It's the Braves 5 and the Yankees 1. On to the 4th. Here comes Gleyber Torres.
The second baseman.
Torres, a guy the Yankees acquired for Aroldis Chapman back in 2016.
He is fearless. You can't tell if he's been in this league for 8 years or 2 years.
And now it's 1-2. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. 1 down. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Riley drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
So up next, Harrison Bader. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. Tapped out in front of the plate. On the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. They're down here 5-1. Back here in Atlanta, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Orlando Arcia. Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Fights it off. He'll see another. On the ground to the left. Volpe throws it to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Now batting, center fielder,
Michael Harris, the next to hit. He's already homered in this game. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 0 for 1. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. Down in order go the Braves. They're up 5-1. And welcome back. We go to the top of the fifth. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Oswaldo Cabrera. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. The wind of the pitch. Good job to fight that one off. Two on the way. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. 0 for 1. He hit into a fielder's choice his first time. Out towards right center field. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony Volpe.
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. And now the lefty.
Hey!
Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. The new pitcher in the game, Albert Abreu. He's been so good against lefties.
Number 84, Albert Abreu.
So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ozzie Albies, 1 for 2. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
That's ripped. Base hit.
Now batting.
Matt Olson up to the plate. He's already homered here in this one. Runner at first with no outs here.
You know, these Braves, digging into their numbers, have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
The next offering misses. Counts full, 3-2. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
Now in for the Braves, Austin Riley. Bounce to the left side, and he grabs it in foul ground. He's a good high school football player, Austin Riley, but you look at the build, you think quarterback, think maybe even linebacker. No, he's a punter. This to third. Whips it across. That's out number 3. Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kyle Higashioka. The pitch. Out to center. Harris has a beat on it. And there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jake Bauer.
So the lineup flips over, and here's the first baseman, number 61, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. The 1-1. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Out there to center. Harris has a beat on it. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for New York, Aaron Judge. 1 for 2 with a solo home run back in the first inning. Next offering is fouled back.
Man, he's close as he's trying to get through 6 full innings right now. He's about to throw his 100th pitch. I'd be surprised if this isn't it for him.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And Acuna able to make the grab. 3 up, 3 down that time. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Braves 5 and the Yankees 1. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Sean Murphy. He might just be the best hitting catcher in the game today.
Well, Boog, he's so valuable, does a good job behind the plate, but offensively, he's a middle of the order type of bat, especially when you talk about catchers, and their number 1 job is to handle the pitching staff and prevent runs. This guy is able to add runs by producing them.
That misses the zone, and now 3 balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The batter, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Marcell Ozuna. And that one hammered Bader. Going back, Back some more. Still going back. Grabs it right up against the wall.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out of here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
So 2 down now, and here is Eddie Rosario. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And the righty deals. And a count 1-2. The pitch. On the ground right side. Sneaks through. Base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Pitch was in and off the plate. So hard to do anything with the pitch in that location, but somehow he got the barrel to it and hit it well. Pretty amazing.
And now it's going to be Orlando Arcia. Swings and misses. That is strike 2. Bounced up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. Braves strand 1. They leave this one, though, 5-1. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Jimenez.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Here's Gleyber Torres. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The Yankees looking to rally. The pitch. Stays alive. Three and 2 now. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch. Tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Up the middle. Albies over to first in time. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Harrison Bader.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Harrison Bader. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Hit weakly on the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Welcome back, bottom of the 7th. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Michael Harris.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Next pitch is outside. Activity in the bullpen. Jonathan Loaisiga getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Canely getting loose as well. Here comes a pitch. Smash to the left side. Whips it to first on the run. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th.
For Atlanta, the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr. Swings and misses, and we're filled up. In the air, right field. Judge makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
So digging in, Ozzie Albies. He has, as they like to say, light tower power. Not a big guy, but a big swing and thunder in that bat. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here is Matt Olson, and it was a homer back in the first inning that got his day started at the plate.
Yeah, Boog, a 2-run blast. His fans were just still getting into their seats here at the ballpark. So if you showed up late to this one, you missed out on a big moment early on.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Here comes A.J. Minter to the mound.
And he's had his struggles so far this year, as you can see the inflated ERA. Looking to bring that down a little bit right here.
And now Oswaldo Cabrera.
The left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa stepping in now for the Yankees. There's a line drive to left field. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Got it by him for the K. Out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Tommy Kahnle.
Big swing and miss stuff right here, Boog. Averaging more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
The third baseman, Austin.
At the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Well, I think he was waiting on the changeup right there, and he got it. It just drifted too far in on him. I think that pitch is just a little more out over the plate. Probably squares it up, but instead, he's going to have to go take a seat.
The 1-1.
2-1.
Popped up. Makes the grab for the 2nd out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Marcell.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. 1-2 here. That one 95 to finish him off. Now we see Raisel Iglesias out of the bullpen.
And he's done a great job keeping the ball in the park this year. The numbers stack up with some of the best in the game.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 26, Raisel.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Kyle Higashioka. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That pitch in for a strike. Now 1-2.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher is what.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there, and that one is out of here. He'll circle the bases. It's his 8th home run of the year, and they slice into the lead. It's 5-2.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time. Took a direct path to the ball. Excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
Number 61 stepping in now for the Yankees. Bounced out to short. Throw on to Olsen. Now one gone in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 99,
Aaron Judge at the plate. 1 for 3. The wide to kick the pitch. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. The wind and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here is Gleyber Torres. And he grounds one to the right side. On to first. Ball game.
Well, this was a tightly played game. Got a little of everything. Some timely hitting, runs on the board, key pitching and defense in certain spots. Definitely a fun one to watch.
And your final score, 5-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.